Yo, let's get into it. Currently watching the Indiana Fever versus the you got the Indiana Fever versus LA Sparks. Indiana has clinched a playoff berth. They are in the playoffs. Uh, Chicago Sky, they are kind of struggling here. They're on a 7-game losing streak. So that's just showing the dominance of Caitlin Clark and how good she is. So I'm rooting for Indiana right here in this game. Right. 43-44. I think the Indiana Sparks are 11 for 3. 11, 3 out of 11 for 3-point shots. And I think the LA Sparks are 6 for 12 from 3. How far y'all think that how far y'all think the Indiana Fever are going to go? If Caitlin Clark was a championship this year, oh my God. That'd be crazy, her winning the championship in her first year. I don't think that's going to happen, but making the playoffs is great. Great revenue. 43-44. You got about 56 seconds left in the half. 46-43. LA Sparks rebound and hit the shot. Let's see. Let's see what happens. How this year. It's always good to end in the half with momentum. Foul on the LA Sparks. About to get a couple free throws here for the Fever. A lot going on. It's a lot going on in the world. Good shot. Good follow through on the free throw. Man, there's so much going on. Gilbert Arenas. I don't know what the hell is going on with Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas is just going crazy. Some of the stuff that he's saying out of his mouth is just utterly ridiculous. I don't know if he's just trying to go viral, but we definitely got to talk about Gilbert Arenas. Bingo. 48-45. LA Sparks looking kind of good. They looking smooth. Man, Clark, you gotta respect Clark. Got to respect Caitlin Clark. You definitely gotta respect her. Again, she's like Steph Curry out there. Like she's so deadly from the 3-point line that you're gonna either double her, you ain't gonna leave her open. If you double her, she's a great passer, and she's just gonna find her teammate. That's why her game, like I said, unbiased. Her game is much more complete than Angel Reese. But I know a lot of people got uh, Angel Reese for the rookie of the year. Me personally, I don't. I don't have it. I would cheer for her if I actually felt like she is the rookie of the year, but I just don't see it. I don't see it. This girl, Caitlin Clark, so cold. They clinched the playoff berth. I mean, what else can you ask for? They in the playoffs. I don't know if they're gonna win a championship, but if the Indiana Fever, I know y'all gonna have some conspiracy theories if the Indiana Fever do win a championship this year. I already know the conspiracy theories are gonna come. I know they're gonna come. I know they're gonna be, was designed or whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this girl. She gonna. We cannot be biased when it comes to her. We know Cheryl Swoops um, won't give Caitlin Clark her credit, and I think that's bogus. Her and Stephen A. Smith kind of had it out yesterday. I know Stephen A. on his podcast said that Swoops called him an effing clown, and just because he critiqued her podcast basically by saying, "Hey, you gave the Indiana Fever credit for the win streaks that they're on and how they are gaining momentum and how they're playing well, but you refuse to acknowledge." You refuse to acknowledge Caitlin Clark. Now, Caitlin Clark, her and Cheryl's numbers are looking kind of similar, but Cheryl's Clark is shooting better from the 3-point line. Clark is better with assists, not in the rebound. She's leading her in blocks, and just a tad margin when it comes to points. I think Cheryl was probably an 18 point. 6 points per game or something like that. And I think that Caitlin's at 19 points per game. So, she's breaking records already, triple double records and everything like that. So yeah, it's kind of intimidating seeing when you have inked yourself into as a legend, into history, and then this girl comes along and she's in 1 year breaking your records. I can understand why that's kind of intimidating. You know, don't get me wrong, but they should also understand the importance of Caitlin Clark to the sport because um, the WNBA, a lot of the ladies feel like when it comes to equality, they're not getting paid the same amount of money, but that's because the product is necessarily isn't as good as the NBA market. So, with that being said, if Caitlin Clark is bringing in revenue, like you know we're seeing, games are sold out with the Indiana Fever. That's going to benefit everybody else around her. That's going to benefit the league, the players, TV deals, salaries. People are going to be watching these playoff games just to see what she's going to do. So they need to ride this wave if they're really smart, business wise, just to see what in terms of contracts and things of that nature, they can get out of it because we know WNBA players don't make a lot. They could probably make 100,000 a year, 150K a year. Some of them, have TV. They have commercial deals, etc. But with that being said, everyone doesn't have a commercial deal. Everyone doesn't have a shoe deal like Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese. So with that being said, also, how much money can be brought in can be beneficial. So maybe instead of making 100,000 a year, gradually over time, you start making a little bit more money when it comes down to WNBA games. So they don't need to be messing with the product because she's definitely the product. She's definitely proven herself this first year with clinching the playoff spot. Um, Chicago Sky, which we know in 2023 they did win a WNBA championship with Candace Parker there. It doesn't look like they're going to that luck is going to happen. I think that Angel Reese's game needs to evolve. I think her game needs to improve in order for the Chicago Sky to reach their full potential. Um, Number one, I did watch yesterday. They ended up playing the Las Vegas Ace. We're currently at halftime right now. And man, Asia Wilson, oh my God, she was just, whew, she was phenomenal. Okay, Asia Wilson was phenomenal yesterday. What I saw with Angel Reese yesterday was the free throw shooting. Free throw shooting was pretty hard to watch because she's not really a good free throw shooter. So that's something that's a limitation in her game. We know Caitlin Clark is a pretty decent free throw shooter. So teams are fouling her and putting her to the line, and she's just missing shots. And in a basketball game, every bucket counts. So you always got to emphasize free throws. That's one of the things that you got to emphasize. Free throw shooting is key. Uh, Her mid-range jump shot definitely needs to improve. Her mid-range jump shot is really not that good. She did knock down a few, but she's not really consistent with the mid-range jump shot. I think the team, they looked a little cluttered too yesterday when I was watching them play. I'm really not understanding some of the offense that's being played by the Sky. Um, I did see a lot of clutterness in their offense. Kind of reminded me of the Lakers when they had Russell Westbrook on the team, how cluttered the offense was. Not saying that it was Westbrook's fault. I really personally think that could have been Frank Vogel, Chicago Bulls. Also, that's breaking news. Chicago Bulls signed Horton Tucker. I don't know what's going back home. I know I'm off subject here. I don't know what's going on with the Chicago Bulls, man. They let go of DeMar DeRozan. I mean, come on, man. They ended up they got Horton Tucker. I think Lonzo Ball will be back this season. And who else did they get? Josh Giddey on the team? Man, I don't know. I don't know, man. I think Chicago has a. I don't know, man. The sports organization of Chicago is just horrible, man. They just think it up. I mean, we almost missed drafting Michael Jordan. I think the Portland Trailblazers or somebody almost picked up MJ. And just imagine if the Bulls didn't do that. If they missed picking Michael Jordan and would have missed out on those championships those years that we had our dynasty. But the players that they put around Michael Jordan, I mean, they were decent, but it wasn't nothing that would move the needle in today's game or just period. Like B.J. Armstrong, John Paxton, these players were just average players. Luke Longley, the Bulls organization, who was Jerry Rhinestone owner, they're cheap. I think he owns the White Sox also. They're a very cheap organization. They don't want to spend no money. So I don't know what kind of team. I don't know what kind of team the Chicago Bulls are going to have this year. I'm not rooting for them. I don't even think I think I may watch a game, but out of 82 game season, I'm probably not going to watch. I'm probably not going to watch. I'm probably not going to watch the Chicago Bulls this season, just because they're a cheap organization. They're cheap. They don't spend. They don't. And then when they do open up the bag, they spend it on some subpar player, man, and it's hard because the Bulls are, my home team. Even though I'm not in Chicago anymore, Bulls are my home team. So it's like it's kind of hard to. If I have to cheer, I would rather cheer for the home team, but they don't really give me a reason to cheer. So um, I don't necessarily know what they're gonna do this season with Alonso Ball coming back. Is he gonna stay healthy? And the Zach Levine contract was enormous. They open up that he's a prime example. They open up the bag on him, and there's been rumors about them trading him, but no one wants to take on that big contract because he is a person that is injury prone. So it's like you're gonna spend all the money on Zach, and then Zach is not gonna be available to play a whole season. He's gonna be in rehab, and he's a phenomenal player, former dunk contest winner. Um, he's a good 3-point shooter. He's another above the rim player. So it's like if you're gonna spend all that money on him, at least utilize him. If you're not gonna be able to trade him, we don't just want him sitting out games and all that kind of stuff. Put him on the court. So let me see how he's gonna look with Josh Giddey, Kobe White, Lonzo Ball, um, Taylor Horton Tucker now because I just got the breaking news that they signed Taylor Horton Tucker. Which Taylor got a little game, maybe he got a bad rap when he was playing with LeBron, so maybe that's why I kind of looked the way I looked because I'm like, a lot of times people games they digress when they play with LeBron. Chris Bosh, a lot of those people, they turn into spot up shooters. And then, when the other teams are looking for a player, we're kind of hesitant, like, oh, don't bring that player over here because he didn't play that well with LeBron. That's kind of what happened with Russell Westbrook, right? Westbrook, Kevin, oh yeah, Kevin Love, Kevin Love. Yeah, Kevin Love in Minnesota, man. Kevin Love in Minnesota was phenomenal. He was getting double doubles, man. 20 rebounds, 20 points. And then when he got over in Cleveland, his game kind of digressed. And it was kind of like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was the blame guy. But I just think that him being a spot up shooter, that just ain't his game. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we need to give Taylor Horton a chance because I really haven't really followed him. I ain't followed too much of him as a Jazz player because he went from the L.A. Lakers to the Utah Jazz, and the Utah Jazz, another subpar team. I don't know what's going on with them either. Um, I'm really disappointed that my Golden State Warriors didn't pick up Lauri Markkanen. But that was kind of tough right there. I really thought they were going to pull the trigger, and get rid of Andrew Wiggins or something like that. But the Utah Jazz was asking for too much. They was asking for they wanted Kevon, not Kevon Looney, but they wanted Wiggins, Pozinski, and like some picks, along with someone else. And it's like, no, that's too much for Larry Markkinen. So he ended up getting a max contract deal with the Utah Jazz. Um, oh yeah, and they wanted what's the guy name, man? I can't think of his name. Off the bench, uh, Kaminga. They wanted Kaminga, which that's too much. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how Kaminga and the Warriors are going to work out this year. I know he's been asking for more playing time, and at this particular point, the Golden State Warriors have to give him the playing time that he needs because if they don't, then there's gonna be problems there. They got to play him now. They don't got Klay Thompson, so it's gonna be rough looking at It's gonna be rough looking at the Golden State Warriors without Klay Thompson. That's gonna be kind of painful there. I don't really know how that works out. Uh, I don't know how that works out. Golden State without Klay Thompson. That's bad. You know what I'm saying? That just doesn't even sound right. So they still got Draymond. I think I would have rather Draymond go than Clay, even though Clay did struggle, didn't give us any points in his last game, against the Sacramento Kings. I had a feeling they was going to get rid of him because of that, but I hope that Kevin Love does not go to Dallas and just ball out. I want him to continue to play the way he was playing. Oh man, that's rough, man. It's rough. So I guess we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see what the Golden State Warriors are gonna look like this season. They ended up replacing Clay with what's his Buddy Hield. So Buddy Hield is on the team right now. I don't know. Buddy Hield is a very streaky player. He can get going. Um, he's off and on when he's hot. He's hot. Klay Thompson was a more volume shooter. He just needed to touch the ball, but the injuries really plagued him, and he never really kind of came back from the injuries. Um, and so those injuries kind of severely limited his game, and some would say exposed him a little bit. But hopefully him playing alongside of Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, they get him some open shots. Now Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic does play a very they do play a lot of ISO basketball, so I'm very interested to see how that's going to work. You do got to respect them. You do got to double team them. So you know we're coming back to the start of the third quarter with the Indiana Fever. Scoring leaders, yeah, Clark. Let's see who pulls this game out. But yeah, you got to respect Kyrie Irving. You got to respect Luka Doncic. You got to be able to guard those players. So maybe that's gonna give more spacing on the floor. And I'm sure Klay Thompson does want to prove. I'm sure he does want to prove the doubters and the haters wrong that he can still be impact. on the team or for a team. So uh, he did shoot himself in the foot because the Golden State Warriors ended up offering him a 2-year, $48 million deal, and he turned it down. And then I think he might have. Did he sign? What did he sign for in Golden State? I'm not really sure. Could have been less. But this game is going to be real interesting because they seesawing back and forth, 48-47. Let's see what's going on here. Uh, Another turnover. Got to take care of the basketball. All right, Indiana Fever up by 3, 50-47. 50-47. I think my son is going for the LA Sparks. My son is going for the LA Sparks in the yellows. Oh man, she traveled. She definitely traveled. All right, let me know how far y'all think the Indiana Fever gonna go in the playoffs this year. Let me know how far y'all think they're gonna go. But yeah, so this season we almost upon this is September. We're just weeks away from the preseason in the NBA. We're getting super close. Uh, I think the LA Lakers and the Golden State Warriors have the most games being played this season on primetime TV. Why the Oh, she smoked a three. Man, LA Sparks, they're good from downtown shooting three pointers. But yeah, the Lakers and the Golden State Warriors got the most playing time, TV time on national games. Come on, don't turn the ball over. We all looking for Caitlin Clark to break out in this game. She hasn't broken out yet. So, dang. Yeah, I don't want to see the Lakers on prime time TV time. I can't wait to see the LA Clippers in the new Intuit Dome. That's going to be hot. Uh, y'all should look up the Intuit Dome and just like look and see how it's built and made and all the things they got into. That's a very nice auditorium arena that the Clippers got. So can the Clippers actually win the championship? They've never won, I don't think so. I want to see something different. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Golden State Warrior fan too, but if the LA Clippers, as long as LeBron James don't win it, I'm, I'm good. You know, Bronny is playing this year, so I think it's gonna be all comical. Bronny James and I think the Lakers are just trying to sell tickets. That's what I think. Which they probably gonna do. Father and son, playing basketball. You know, it's like, you know, then you'll hear the sexuals talking about, well, he's the first player to play with his son and get eliminated and not make the play in. You know, that's what's probably going to happen. So, or don't make the playoffs. But I'm kind of sure that Adam Silver, they're going to make the playoffs because, LA, not in the playoffs is, bad business for the NBA because of the market. The LA Sparks too. Quite sure LA just a big market, So they need those type of teams in the playoffs so they could thrive. Tie 55-55. We got a timeout here. We got a timeout. This game is close, man. It seems like the Indiana Fever games or the WNBA games in general, they go by faster than the regular NBA games. I don't know why. I was watching like I said, I was watching the Las Vegas Ace yesterday, and I'm trying to get acclimated with them because um, I'm here in Vegas, so I need a team to root for here. And that game went by super fast. So But yeah, no, LA needs those type of teams. The NBA and the WNBA will need those type of teams to have big markets to be in the playoffs, so they can just draw in that revenue, fan base, jersey sales and things like that. So um, I can't wait to go live when Bronny plays. I don't know when he gonna play, how much playing time he gonna get. I do not think Bronny James is the future of the NBA. So, but they're gonna be riding the Bronny train. So I'm just curious to see. Like I said, I think the Lakers gonna get into the playoffs, but just because they're gonna get helped and escorted into the playoffs. However, uh, Denver Nuggets has been the Achilles heel the last couple of years, and they're not the same anymore. They got Westbrook on the team, so Westbrook, Jamal Murray. Well, I don't know how that's gonna work. Um, they were really a 3-point shooting team. They had Bruce Brown, they had Jeff Green, and Contavious Caldwell Pope was on the team. They ended up losing all those players, so they are severely weakened. I think that's why they struggled with the Lakers last season, but they still pulled it off. The Joker is just a phenomenal player. Nikola Jokic just his presence on the court. There's certain players that have that impact. That they necessarily don't have to be scoring, but them just on the court touching the basketball and moving around does a lot in terms of impacting the game. And that's why I like Caitlin Clark. That's why I'm watching and supporting the Indiana Fever, because her presence just on the court is phenomenal. In terms of what she's doing, because she's impacting the game of basketball just with her presence on the court. Even with she doesn't have to necessarily score. They do need her to score in this game because this game is close. Um, so she does need to pick up her scoring. But you got when you're a threat from the 3-point line, especially in today's game, because the game has, I don't want to say necessarily evolved, but you want to use that term evolve. But because the way the game is played today with 3-point shooting, um, you know, if you're able to consistently shoot a 3-point shot, you're a threat. And in case of Clayton Clark, she can create her shot, she can step back, she can run off screen, so she got that Reggie Miller dimension, and so she's watched closely every game, defensive wise. So um, they do need her to pick up the scoring. So looking at, like I said, like players like her, Nikola Jokic, they bring such a phenomenal presence to the game in terms of the things that they are able to do and impact the game. Now, I don't know how that's going to work this season, because Westbrook has gotten such a bad name over the last few seasons. With the Clippers and with the LA Lakers in particular. I don't know how he works into the offense with the Denver Nuggets, and he's not really a great 3-point shooter at all. So I don't know how. I definitely don't know how that's going to work. So I think I see the chink in the armor, and it's all because the collective bargaining agreement that the NBA set forth, so teams wouldn't be so dominant. It's like, Clark got the ball in the hand, she shoots three. Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, Caitlin Clark with the steal. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. I see you. She hit a three and she made a layup. I love to see her get going because, like I said, it reminds me of Steph Curry when she gets going. Okay, she got the rebound. Let's see what she get ready to do. Uh-oh. She want to shoot. She come off the screen. Look at that pass. Beautiful pass. Ah, crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, man, I don't really know, like I said, what the different Nuggets gonna look like this season. Um, that's gonna be very interesting seeing the new formatted Nuggets, because do you have a starting lineup of I'm assuming Westbrook is coming off the bench, because are you gonna move Jamal Murray over to the two? I don't really think that's gonna work either, making him, because Jamal Murray needs the ball in his hand. Now you're gonna bring Westbrook off the bench is probably what's gonna happen. And um he likes to play fast pace. So does that work with Nikola Jokic? Because Jokic is kind of slow. You know what I'm saying? He kind of gets up and kind of court, kind of slow. They got the Murray pick and roll with Nikola Jokic, and I'm just curious if that works this season. Um, so I would not be surprised if the LA Lakers are able to beat them this season. Now, if they don't, then ooh, turnover. Come on, man. I gotta turn the ball over. Yep, another turnover. Both teams turning the ball over. Both teams turn the ball over. Jesus. We already 4 minutes, 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's see what happens. Yeah, but the Clippers end up losing Paul George. Maybe it was time to break that up because that just never evolved into anything either. So, all right, let's see. Yeah, the Clippers, Paul George breakup. I don't think he wanted to leave LA. I'll listen to his podcast, but that's what happens. So now we got James Harden, who's never won a championship, and Kawhi Leonard, who we don't even know if he's going to play over 10 games. He may play about four. He didn't get a chance to play in the Olympics. He may play 40 games, and then when you need Kawhi Leonard the most, that's when he's not available. I almost want to just say, listen, hold Kawhi Leonard off into the playoffs. Can he just be ready for the playoffs? But then, you get the Clippers in the playoffs, and then first two games, his knee is out. So kind of sucks. Kawhi was one of my favorite players. He just ain't been the same since San Antonio, man. I thought that more was going to come out, in terms of his production. And man, it just hasn't. All right, 1 point lead. LA Sparks 59, and we got Indiana Fever at 60. All right, Clark. Oh, another bucket. All right, she heating up right now. Second half is Caitlin Clark time. Yeah. Uh, Tell me that Caitlin Clark isn't clear cut rookie of the year. Please tell me. Because I don't see Angel Reese creating her own shots like that. Now, I'm not knocking Angel Reese, but we just saw Caitlin Clark just come out. She was quiet before the half, and she just created her own shots. Step back 3-point shot, off the dribble shot with the ball. Uh, she got a steal in transition. All right, Fever ball. If this girl does not win the Rookie of the Year, I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy. I am not going to be able to, because I know sports is political. If what happened to Steph Curry in the USA World Olympics against France and Serbia in those knockout rounds when Steph Curry was the reason why they won, and they gave it to LeBron James just because of politics, even though LeBron was missing in the fourth quarter like he was in 2011 when they played against the Dallas Mavericks. Oh, Clark for three. Ooh. And they give that MVP to Angel Reese just off of politics. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be mad as all get out. Like 7 game losing streak. You're on a 7 game losing streak, and you don't, and you win Rookie of the Year. You and your team is probably not gonna make the playoffs. Y'all gotta play defense, man. This not gonna be easy. But yeah, if Clayton Clark do not win the Rookie of the Year, bruh, that's gonna be the biggest robbery in sports history. One of the biggest robberies. I know they don't want to see it, but she does deserve it. Man, this game's tight. We got 2 minutes left in this game. 2 minutes. Uh, uh. All right, they missed the three. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, okay. I would have liked to see her pull it out and actually set up a play, but she took it to the basket. She got the foul. Wheeler got the foul. Let's see what happens. Erica Wheeler. But yeah, WNBA I'm sorry, the NBA this season is going to be quite kind of interesting. I don't really know. Um, we have Boston, who had an easy cakewalk to the NBA Finals versus the Dallas Mavericks. So I saw an article the other day, I think maybe sports.net, where they predicted the Oklahoma City Thunder was going to win the NBA championship. Now that would be big for that market if the Oklahoma City Thunder do win the championship. I've been to Oklahoma a couple of times, and let me just say that that would be phenomenal because there is nothing to do in Oklahoma. So if the Oklahoma City Thunder do win the championship, and that article is right, oh look at the ball movement. Ooh, did you see how Caitlin Clark just set up? I'll tell you, this girl is bad. But yeah, if the Oklahoma City Thunder do win the championship, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy. That would be big for that city. Oh man, the Spark just came back with a three. But I don't know if that article was right. You know, I personally think that Clark came right back with a three. Come on, man. 69-64. We got a battle going on. Don't foul her. Come on. Don't foul. Stop fouling her. Y'all got to be able to. Good pass. Y'all see this? Erica Wheeler with an 11 triple of the season. Man, this girl is behind the back pass like Magic Johnson. Come on, man. She got 19 points and 6 rebounds. Phenomenal. And I guess I really want to watch a WNBA like that, but you know, I had to give credit where credit is due. Uh, I'm not gonna hate on this girl. She got game. Caitlin's running off. Now she's being double teamed. Because that's what you got to do. When she get hot like that, you got to double team her. Now, who that remind you of? Steph Curry. They don't want her shooting the basketball right now. She just got to make the best. She got to make the right pass. And when that's happening, then your teammates got to knock down a shot. 69-65. Yeah, they putting pressure on them. Let's see if we get another double team. Yep, they're double teaming it right up top. Oh, if that had went in, that'd have been bananas. She's 3 of 8 from the 3-point line. Though. So they made 6 threes, and she's hit 3 of those threes. Yeah. Ooh, that almost went in. All right. We got about 50 seconds. Clark with the ball. What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Oh, they didn't get a shot off. But yeah, man, it's football season. It's so much going on right now. uh I know we got the Chicago Bears. People are projecting them to win the Super Bowl. So, and good luck. Caleb Williams does look good. He has looked good in preseason, but it's just preseason. So, uh, let's see what happens over there too. You know, we got a lot to. I think they play the Titans Sunday. Chicago Bears get their first game against the Titans this Sunday. So I got to wake up here for that because of the time zones different. I think it's 12. So I got to make sure I'm up early to check out that game or something like that. I might just watch that on the go. Football is a little bit slower pace, so I have to really make sure I'm paying attention. But I want to see if Caleb Williams is really uh, hyped up to be what everybody is hoping that he would be for. Because I don't want to hear no more excuses for the Bears fans. So that's something that we're gonna definitely check out Sunday. But can the Fever hold on this quarter? That's we in the fourth. Can they hold on this quarter? Let me see what's going on here. Ah man, more pandering, more political pandering. I cannot wait till this political stuff is over with. I'm getting tired of watching commercials and watching things, and I keep hearing Donald Trump and I'm finna call say Caitlin Clark, Kamala Harris commercials. I'm tired of that stuff. I wish if I could block them, I would. But yeah, interesting sports season. I think this is going to be a really interesting sports season with uh, Sacramento Kings. Um, I might have to go to a game. I'm gonna have to go to a game for the Sacramento Kings. If I had to pick, they got DeMar DeRozan on the team, and man, that is with De'Aaron Fox. They loaded. They loaded the New Orleans Pelicans. They end up getting DeJounte Murray. I don't know how. Hopefully that works out with Zion Williamson. He lost weight, and then they have yeah. So that's gonna be crazy. Is Brandon Ingram gonna be a Pelican this year? Because he's wanting a massive contract. So we're gonna see. But if he can stay a Pelican, listen, you got DeJounte Murray. You got so many teams out in the West Coast that's better than the Lakers. I don't know, man. I don't. I don't see how the Lakers what they gonna like. You think about it, you put them against the Pelicans. If Zion is healthy, that should be a wash right there. That's if you put them against the Sacramento Kings. Now you got DeMar DeRozan on the team with De'Aaron Fox. Uh, that's a heck of a team. Uh, now you got Kevin. I'm sorry, you got Klay Thompson on the Dallas Mavericks, and you have Klay Thompson matching up against the Lakers with Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic. That's just gonna be nuts. Um, I think the Clippers will still be good. Um, Morant is back, so that's gonna be nuts. You know, you got John Morant back, and the Memphis Grizzlies was really hurting the last season without his presence. So yeah, man, this is gonna be crazy. Some crazy basketball going on. Houston Rockets should be looking good too. Oh, she missed the layup. She missed the layup. She probably was fouled. All right. Yeah. Oh, 1 point lead, man. This game, this is about the best WNBA game I've watched. Oh, no lie. Uh-oh. Okay. See here. Good move. Good move. Good spin move. That was nice. Caitlin Clark is drawing so much attention on offense. All she got to do is just make the right call. I don't know. She wanted to foul on that one. She just got to make the right move, the right pass, the right decision. See, she's been double teamed again. The refs swallowing the whistle. You got where the refs not calling nothing no more. They just letting them play. Yeah, that was a good move. That was a good spin move. They looking to get the bailout call. They just getting play. The refs letting them play. All right. Oh, moving screen. Moving screen. We got 8 minutes in the fourth. Moving screen. Huh? In the room. In the room. Right here. In the room. All right, Clark bringing the ball up. Make the right pass. They double teaming her. But that pass got to come faster. That's a foul right there. She got to get that pass off faster. That's what I'm saying. You're not like when you playing against the Chicago Sky, you're not going to double team Angel Reese like that. That's not going to happen because she can't. You're going to leave her open. Watch this. She's going to get. Oh. Another 3-point shot by Caitlin Clark. Look at the pass. You see the pass? Oh my god! Come on, man. Stop it, man. She got Steph Curry shooting and Larry Bird passing. She got Steph Curry shooting and Larry Bird passing. This is crazy. She got 22 points, 9 assists, and 7 rebounds. 22 points, 9 assists, and 7 rebounds. Man. So they was double teaming her, and they did double team her on the last play. They should have. And she don't need that much room to get her 3-point shot off. That was just crazy. That was crazy. 76-68. It's still a close game because the LA Sparks, I gotta give them credit though. I gotta give the Sparks credit. Nope, 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 nope. Defense picking up. Timeout. Hey man, these passes, these behind the back passes that Kayla is making is just crazy. Cause I thought she was gonna take the layup, man. She went straight behind the back, hit that big, and then the big just laid it up though. After she hit the 3-point shot. Like, man, she got game, man. This girl got game, man. I might have to buy I might have to buy a jersey. I might have to buy a Caitlin Clark jersey. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna wear it, but I might have to hang it up. I might have to hang it up. I'm definitely gonna give me a Steph Curry jersey this year. Soon, before the basketball season starts. I'm gonna give me one. Steph Curry, I need that Olympic jersey. What Steph Curry was doing in the Olympics this year in the final 2 games just proves, man, how great he is. I think Kenny Smith said that the other day that Steph Curry was the Michael Jordan of this generation without being able to dunk. So it's like, to me, that's like saying that he the GOAT. Now, you can take that however you want to take it, but that's almost like saying that Steph Curry's the GOAT. I saw Kenny Smith saying that he's like the Michael Jordan. Steph Curry's the Michael Jordan of this generation. I mean, because Michael Jordan is the GOAT. He's the greatest player to ever play the game. So when you're saying that about Steph Curry, he's saying without being able to dunk, because we know Steph Curry can dunk, but he not, he don't got no vertical leap or he's not hanging in the air. But this just the way he plays is just phenomenal. So I'm seeing that in Caitlin Clark, and I know it's intimidating, you know, but if he keeps playing like this and keeps breaking records like this, Do you think that she's going to end up being the greatest woman basketball player? I know that's kind of rough. If she end up winning I know she got to win some championships because what Candace Parker got three. I think Candace Parker is the only player in NBA history that was able to win a championship with three different teams. I know. I think she got one with the Ace. Candace Parker got one with Chicago Sky. So she was able to win with multiple teams. Now, if Caitlin Clark could win, she's gonna have to win at least three championships because Candace Parker is up there when it comes to you know, being one of the GOATs of the WNBA. If uh if Clark is able to do this along with having, triple double records, assist records, and everything else, she should have been in the All-Star game. Do you crown her as the greatest player to ever play in the WNBA? That's gonna be hard. You need some tissue. Go get some tissue. Okay. Uh, ooh. Oh, they called a foul. She got bailed out. Sometimes I don't understand the refs. A couple of minutes ago, they really weren't calling any fouls, and they were letting them play. Now they're calling fouls. Maybe because the game being, it's not really far. 68-76. Let's go. She hits her free throws, it'll be a 6-point lead. Okay. Drink some tissue, Chris. So your nose won't work. Tissue. We need tissue. All right. Where we at here? Where we at? We are at uh 70. She hit both 70, 76. Yeah, yeah. Great pass. Oh, she couldn't hold on to the ball. You got to hold on to the ball. Man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Air ball. Ooh, 78-70. Man, if she keeps breaking these records, you know, I don't know. Oh, that was off the backboard. She hit a three off the backboard. And she smiled. 73-78. LA Sparks will not go away. Oh, okay. Hey, man, this Spark team will not go away. 75-80, man. They won't go away. I like that, though. I don't really like blowout games. I don't like blowout games. They're boring. So, blowout games are boring. So, we got 76-80. 76-80. Come on, stop turning the ball over. Ooh, that almost went in. Get the rebound. Caitlin Clark with the rebound. Okay. Man, this is going to be rough. This game going to be rough. She hurt? They're not going away, man. Okay. 81-76. But the way LA Sparks are shooting these 3-point shots, this game is very much in reach. Taylor Clark, 9 assists, 8 rebounds. 9 assists, 8 rebounds. 86, 82, 76. She traveled. She traveled. Good defense. They closed out on the well. That was a good closeout on Hamby. Okay, okay. Kaden Clark be a double team again. Don't turn it over. She turned it over. Fever turned the ball over. Oh, that's what I told you. This game is still in reach. So that's 78. She got a 3-point play coming. It's about to be 79-82. Jeez. Hey, every time you think the Indiana Fever about to close it out, they don't. Or they about to run off with it. I think it's gonna take a couple more threes by Caitlin Clark to just close this out. De'Erica Hamby, 15 points, 7 rebounds. Yeah, she's saving them. De'Erica Hamby out here balling. 79-82. That's a 3-point lead. I just said it just a minute ago. I was like, man. Okay, Caitlin Clark getting double teamed. Move the ball to the corner. Oh, good layup. Good layup. Okay. I was wrong on that one. It's still too close. That's bad defense. 81-84, 3-point lead still. Ah. Man, I gotta put respect on the spark. Okay. Okay, what you gonna do, Caitlin? What you gonna do? You gonna hit it with the step back? Ah, that wasn't good. Ooh, they got away with one there. I saw she wanted to pull it. She missed the shot. I would have just kept flowing on. Sometimes you don't gotta force it. I think she kind of forced it right there. She kind of forced it. We're on a commercial break. They got bailed away. They got bailed out with that loose ball foul. Oh, 84-81. Let's see what happens. Yep, let's see what happens. I hope the Fever pull it out. I don't cheer for no LA teams though. No LA sports team. I'm never doing that. I'm not cheering. I can't do it. I'm tired of these political commercials. Let's get back to the game. So is the Chicago Sky, are they even going to make the playoffs? It's amazing how you can go from being champions uh, last year, 2023, to now, getting one of the best picks in the WNBA draft, and now missing the playoffs. Things can change just like that. Well, we got like 3 minutes, I think, left in this game. No, 2 minutes 55, 81, 84. This game has been a nail biter. 22, 8, 9, as you Bron sexuals would say. LeBron had 22, 8, 9. She's one more. She's one assist away and 2 rebounds away from having a triple double. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but okay. So Caitlin Clark was named the Eastern Conference Player of the Month for August. She. All right, let's see. LA is tough. Oh, she missed the free throw. Got to make those. The game is too close. Game is too close for comfort. Come on, hit this one. All right, so it's 85, 81. Too close for comfort. Bad shot. Oh, Spark about to get the ball again. I need something. You got? Is there some tissue for this? Yeah, that's it. All right, let's see. Let's see. Uh-oh. She traveled. The Erica with a second travel. That's key. That's a turnover right there. I thought she was about to pull up from the 3-point shot. I was like, oh. Uh-oh. All right. They need to score. Ooh. I don't know if that was a foul. That was kind of. Yeah. That was kind of, was it a foul? Let's see. Turn around. Oh, yeah, it was a foul. It was a foul. I couldn't really see it. I'm like, oh, okay. It happened so fast in real time. All right. See if she can hit the free throws. Aaliyah Boston knocks down the free throw. Indiana Fever 86, LA Sparks 81. Playoffs is going to be nuts though when the playoffs starts. Okay. See if she can knock down the next free throw. 87. Yep, 87, 81. Still too close for comfort. Um, LA Sparks 81. Indiana Fever is at 87 points. Ah, that looked like extra contact there. De'Erica looked like she was fouled, but ref didn't see it that way. Let's see. Uh, clean block, clean block. Saw the replay. Let's see. All right. Caitlin Clark with the rebound. That's her 9th rebound. Oh, got the ball stolen from Caitlin Clark. And one. Oh, she picked her pocket. Let's see. Let's see. She got her ball. The ball got stolen. All right, where's the foul? Where's the foul? I didn't see no contact. Oh man, okay. 84-87. Yeah. I think that was a bad call. Good steal, but bad call. It's a 3-point lead. 87-84. Indiana Fever up by 3. 1 minute 35 seconds left in the game. Can Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever close out the game? Let's see. Ooh. Uh. Ooh. All right, run the clock. You got about 18 seconds on the shot clock. 1:11 left in the game. Don't turn the ball over. Oh, they got the rebound and a foul. That was a bad foul. Yeah. That was a great rebound. All right, free throws for the Indiana Fever. 88, 84, 4-point lead. Still a lot of time on the clock. Timeout, LA Sparks. Rough. Offensive rebound, 55 seconds left in the on the shot clock, on the game clock. Yeah, 55 seconds left on the game clock. Man, rebounding is so crucial. I think we'll close it out. I think the Indiana Fever is going to close it out. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be a crazy. This is week 1 of the NFL regular season. So I know the sports bettors, everybody's going to be going crazy this week. All the casinos down here, everybody's about to be just. Let's see. Let's see if they can close it out. Caitlin Clark. 5-point lead ain't nothing. Turnover. Told you. But they gotta hold. They gotta be able to hold the ball. They were trying to feed the Erica in the paint, and they ended up turning the ball over. All right, all you gotta do now is just basically run out the shot clock. You don't gotta do nothing crazy. 34 seconds left. Uh, she picked up her dribble. Game. That's game. 25 seconds left. Aaliyah Boston with the layup. That's game. 25 seconds left. It's 91-84. Smart basketball. So I think Caitlin Clark's going to finish with 22 points. I think she got 8 assists and 9 rebounds, if I'm not mistaken. So not a bad game for her. She really came alive in the second half. So started off a little slow. Most of the 3-pointers made for the Indiana Fever. Caitlin Clark made those. So Pretty solid game there. Really solid game. Um, as we wrap it up, just let me know you think that a if how many championships do you think that she's going to win? But obviously, she's profitable for the WNBA. She's breaking records left and right. Do you think she's going to end up being given the GOAT status? I know that's going to be a hard pill to swallow, but she at least have to win 3 championships to tie Candace Parker, and one more would probably separate her. Uh, the Las Vegas Ace, they just look unbeatable. They look tough. So, 'cause Asia Wilson's playing out of her mind. So I don't know how that's going to pan out. But let's see what the Sparks do. They need a 3-point shot. Okay, so it's 86-91. They fouled Caitlin Clark with 16 seconds on the clock. That was the wrong person to foul, but they had no other choice. All she needs to do is make her free throws, make 1 or 2 of the free throws. I don't even know if LA Sparks have any more timeouts, but bucket. So that's what, 23 points? All right. 24 points for Caitlin Clark. Yeah. She's a rebound shy of a triple double. Woo. All right. All right. Indiana Fever pulled it out. Phenomenal game. Oh, she was 1 rebound away. So she has what? 24 points, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds. Yeah. So she ended up with a triple double. Yeah. Second ever triple double for a rookie. So she got both of the records for crazy, man. Crazy. 7 or 8 after the Olympic break. They clinched the playoff berth. She has the most triple doubles by a rookie in WNBA history. She's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Let's see if they get an interview out of her. All right. Did you know you were 1 rebound away from your second triple double? Of course I know, but honestly, like we were just trying to get stops. I thought 24, 10, and 10. But we had to find a way to be consistent there for fourth quarter stuff. Trying to work, we found a way to get it done. Somebody had to get the rebound. So if he was joking, we always joke about stealing each other's rebounds. Charlotte turnovers in the first half. What was the biggest difference you saw in your team's play, especially in the final minutes to pull this one out? Yeah, how we executed. I thought we did better. So they got a 10-1 home record since June 1st. Big free throws down the stretch, but overall, I thought we could have played a better pace tonight. And I thought. So what would be crazy is if we end up seeing the Indiana Fever versus the Las Vegas Ace. That would be crazy. Crazy. All right, you also let me know what you think about Caitlin Clark's performance today. It was definitely phenomenal. I'm gonna get off here because uh, I gotta get to Crave Cookie. I gotta get to Crave Cookie. My my kids are craving cookies. They want a Crave Cookie. So uh, we're going to explore that. Comment below. Follow us, Raw Sports TV 23 on YouTube. Um, this broadcast will be posted there. If you missed it, you want to follow it. We're Raw Sports TV 23 on TikTok and Instagram also. All right. Peace.